My name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Second shot here on the first. Nice approach. Good stuff. And this putt for the birdie. And currently 1 under for the day. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Looking pretty good off the tee. And here's your second shot here on the third. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? Nice. That was the club. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. Sweet. Here's a 10-foot putt. I think this one's moving to the right. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Really nice swing. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? This one's your 3rd. 5 strokes off the lead. Yeah, that'll play. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And that one will bring it down to 5 under. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Nice swing onto that one. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. Well, missed the green there on that one. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And the 7th hole is upon us. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. You're gonna like that, won't you? This one's just a 5-footer. And after that one, you're at 7 under. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. There we go. Great contact. And this is around the 190 mark. 5 strokes from the lead. This one's looking good. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Okay, here's your birdie look. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, par 3 to start the back 9. Right by the hole. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And teeing up now on the 11th. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. Now this from 16 feet. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And your score is currently 9 under par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. All right, second shot on the 12th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Nice work. That was some good golf. And 7 feet to the cup. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. This is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. And this is your 3rd shot. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. Oh! Here is the bogey putt. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Okay, I'll accept that. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And this will save your par. Almost. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. That was good. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And now this from 13 feet. Nice job. That's for birdie. Okay, we have made it to 18. This one's a par 5. We got some good contact on that one. We've got about 215 to go from here. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Oh, man, just missed the eagle there. And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work. And a very respectable 12 under par for you at the end of this one. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there and welcome to this society event. Today is the final round of this event and I am excited. Great swing on that one. This one's about 100 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And 1 under after that one. Got a par 3 for the second hole. I went right by. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Teeing up on hole number 3. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Oh. All right, here's the tap. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Ooh, this is nice. 3 feet to go. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5 ahead of us. Looks like this one's safe. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. And you're going to end up nice and safe in the fairway after that. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Ah, man. And here we go, potential birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Oh, tee shot's looking good. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. This one for the birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. And teeing up now on the 7th. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Here is your putt for eagle. Yes, that putt was amazing. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Holy, you just ripped it. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. Oh, I think this could be good. And this putt from 10 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Looking good. Nicely done. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And here's our second shot on the 9th. That'll do for the approach. This putt's around 18 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. Okay, starting off the back 9 with a par 3. And will you have a look at this? That'll play pin high, well judged. And here comes a 4-footer. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. Have a good drive. That sounded good. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Man, could have a birdie here. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Okay, on the green safely. All right, this one from 17 feet. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Ooh, never like leaving those short. Okay, next hole coming up. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Well done. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Five feet to the cup from here. 11 under par currently. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Oh, look at this shot. Good job. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And that will go. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Safe approach, nice. And this one is from 23 feet. I think this one's going left to right. This one's looking decent. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Nicely done. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. This one's looking good. And that will play. Thank you very much. And this one is for the birdie. Amazing. And teeing up now on the 17th. Oh, I wish that went for you. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Okay, birdie putt drops. Okay, now we get to tee it up here on the par 5 18th. Looking good off the tee. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Come on, kick right, come on. I'll tell you what, that was that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Okay, you got this one out to the left. And for a score of 55, let's sink it and brag about it. Well done. You dropped the putt, finish your round with a birdie. That's good stuff. And as that putt drops, you may have sealed the deal and won this event. You're finishing up your round on top of the leaderboard, but the event is not over. We'll have to check back in, see where you stand when this society event comes to an end. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.